So we'll move it on up to this next terrible fight, which, Tom, I've seen you've been clipping our videos into shorter videos, talking about each fight. This one can probably be a TikTok because all I have to say about this fucking matchup is that it's very bad. Jared Vanderaa has fought much better competition between the two guys and actually looks like he kind of cares a little bit more, despite the fact that he's out of shape, slow, stupid, fat, just bad overall.
Like really fits.
I hate both of these guys. Chase Sherman has the better tattoos, but
and the better nickname.
Yeah, the gorilla. But yeah, I mean, at least after Alexei Oleinik fucking beat Jared Vanderaa, the neck crank, at least he went backstage and was like, "Yo, can you tell me how you did that? I want to do that." But this is just so bad. But I guess I'm just going to lean towards Jared Vanderaa. He's just fought the better guys. That's really it. What do you think about this one, Tom?
I mean, you hit it spot on and said it better than I could have said it. Dumb, stupid, and fat. I mean, I'm still laughing at that one. You have Chase Sherman. He's a little bit older, a little bit lighter, a little bit shorter in terms of. Oh, one thing I did want to mention about Michael Johnson. He fight out of the previously named Sanford MMA, now the Killcliff FC. Really interesting. Good. Props to Sanford for taking that extra bit of moolah and changing their name and selling out in the way that most sports stadiums do. I mean, what stadiums are not? I mean, you have Cowboy Stadium, right? But other than that, like everybody has a sponsored name. So yeah. I wonder if that's the direction we're going to start to see gyms go. Instead of seeing, like Shoot the Box, it's going to be, whatever, Muscle Milk.
Really an energy drink. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
White milk.
ESPN Plus FC. So yeah, back to this terrible fight. Yeah, Jared Vanderaa going to Alexei Oleinik, trying to learn how to do the Ezekiel choke. Fighting out of a couple different gyms. Hendo's gym, Team Quest. Little bit younger, a little bit heavier. Seems to care a little bit more. Both of these guys, shockingly, has fought like some of the same amount of competition. Chase Sherman coming off a submission against Alexander Romanov just a month ago. Jake Collier submission about 5 months ago. Lost a unanimous decision to Parker Porter. Lost a unanimous decision to Andrei Arlovsky. Those are the last 4 losses for Chase Sherman. And then you look at the last 4 for Jared Vanderaa. Hey, shockingly, there's a win in there against Justin Tafa. But he's got, another TKO loss against Alexander Romanov. He's got the split decision loss against Andrei Arlovsky. And then he has 2 months ago that submission neck crank scarf hold from Alexei Oleinik. I hope that Jared Vanderaa comes in here a little bit more slimmed down because he was like basically puking after that scarf hold, which is a sign that his fat got in the way and pushed on his stomach instead of, having an athletic, body of someone who competes in professional sports. But he just has a little bit better competition here. Tapology has him at 81%. Got to get the knockout. I think what's going to happen is both of these guys are going to be fat, out of shape, and by halfway through the second round, they're basically both going to tap to exhaustion. So, I take this fight to not go the distance, and that's what I would call a lock about it. I don't feel comfortable betting on either of these guys, but I would want to take this one to not go the distance because at some point, somebody's going to be like, yeah, I want to go home and eat cake. Like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah. I got to say, these guys are a little bit inspiring, like Jared Vanderaa. Like, if he can do it, I'm in way better shape than Jared Vanderaa. I'm not like a bodybuilder or like an athlete anymore by any means. But, I got a little bit of a gut. But I'm like, dude, if this guy can do it, I should just start going hard and training, and maybe I'll get a fucking UFC contract and choke Jared Vanderaa out myself.
Why are they doing this on the main card? There has to be something maybe in their contract. Or are they just so bottom of the barrel at heavyweights?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I mean, the heavyweight division is like so trash right now. You have, those top 10, not even top like 6 or 7 guys that are entertaining and we like to watch. And then the rest of them are just trash. And, I think there should be like a big drive for the UFC to like start going to fat camps and be like, yo, listen, you can stay fat. Just start training MMA. And then when you grow up, we'll sign you to a contract because you can't be much worse than what we have now. So that might be the approach to stack up that heavyweight division again in the future because it used to be good. sort of, kind of, but now,
Oh, and here's something. I thought that John Jones was going to have a fight announced yesterday, and that kind of came and went. But Dana did say John Jones is looking to fight either Stipe or there was another option that I'm blanking on right now.
I
But
think he said Francis.
yeah, okay. I don't want to see that fight. I mean, actually, yes, I do. I don't like John Jones. I want to see him get knocked out by Francis Ngannou.
Yeah,
I don't think John Jones will take that fight. I think him versus Stipe is a better like fight stylistically. I just don't like John Jones, and I root against him with every fiber of my being, as I
yeah.
know most of the world does. But end of the day, let's move